Welcome back to AM Buffalo Live at the Buffalo Curling Club. Now, before the break, if you're just joining us, we were talking, of course, to Marie Nowak, the treasurer here at the Buffalo Curling Club, about how important it is to get new people involved, increase membership, because you have really big plans to potentially expand.
Oh, yes, yeah. Actually, the area where we're standing could be 2 more of the sheets that you see over there. We've got, when we leased the space, we had that in mind. We bought a chiller big enough to do 6 sheets. It's just that you need the membership to support how many sheets you have. And so as we grow, we've got that. We've got, our strategic plan is to help us grow to get enough members to add the 2 additional sheets.
And being able to have 6 sheets is huge for Buffalo because it allows more, I would say, tourism, but bringing people in for Bonspiels, correct?
Right, exactly, yeah. So, we're going to have a Bonspiel at the end of April. It's limited to the number of teams, but the more sheets you can get, like a 6-sheet club, like there's one in Utica, we can get national tournaments coming to Buffalo if we have 6 sheets,
So that's no small thing. So
no,
here's what people have to understand is in order to support this nonprofit, if you become a member, right, you are open to all the different programs that are available here.
Correct. Well, yes. So certain programs you don't even have to be a member. Like the Veterans Program is our latest effort, and it's been incredibly successful and actually very heartwarming for us. We partnered with the VA healthcare system.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
We have veterans who, were suffering from certain, let's just say
PTSD and disabilities,
stress disorders, right? They come here on a Sunday afternoon. You do not have to be a member. You just have to be part of the VA healthcare system. And there's a gentleman, Pat McGowan. If you get in touch with him, that gentleman will get the veterans involved in the program. And we've had we've had 80 different veterans try it. And on Sunday afternoons, we have upwards of 15 to 20 veterans playing every Sunday afternoon.
And
they do not have, for them, it's free. They don't have to become a member. They just have to, the VA will pick up the cost of the curling for them.
That is phenomenal. Oh, and another program that's fantastic and people should know about because this could potentially bloom into something even more amazing is your youth program.
Correct.
Bringing youth curling back to Buffalo is huge.
Yep. So we're trying that on 2 ends. We've got our Saturday morning youth program where we have it divided up by age groups. So the younger kids are playing together, then the older kids play together. It's pretty cheap. It's $10 for a kid to come and play for an hour and get instruction from United States Curling Association trained instructors. So we try to work them through the program, but that said, they don't have to be here. They can just drop in whenever they want to. So, if you're busy on another Saturday, your child won't be missing out. They'll just pick it up the next week, right?
Yeah.
So the youth program. And then in the afternoons, we've got a couple of high schools that are starting to bring in they're adopting curling as a club program.
That is a big deal because at some point we would love, for high schoolers to make it an official sport.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, we could go competing against, in other cities that have had curling longer than Buffalo, Utica, Rochester. If we can grow it at the high school level, then we could be competing against them. We could be competing against Niagara Falls across the border.
Yes.
Well, in Southern Ontario teams.
And I'm speaking to the parents here right now, okay? Let's think scholarships, okay? If they're not competing against that many other kids, because it's a sport it's relatively new for young people.
It is, here in Buffalo especially, right? Yeah. Other cities, not so much. But there are, NCAA division, their division classifications. It is an NCAA sport, and they have curling competitions.
Yes.
So you can curl at the collegiate level.
So the great thing, and I've heard about this, and I'm so excited to share this with folks, is that you've been reaching out to all the city schools, trying to get kids involved so that they know all about it. But another way that you're also trying to be inclusive is adaptive curling. Can you explain to people what adaptive curling is?
So adaptive curling is curling for people with handicaps, physical handicaps. So on Sunday mornings, we have an adaptive curling program, which is also very inexpensive. And if you are in a wheelchair, if you need a walker to walk, if you are blind or sight impaired. We actually have, we have a sight impaired curler who curls with her dog.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So physical disabilities, there's a way to adapt to get you to play.
Buffalo Curling Club is for everyone. So here's the thing. If you could, Marie, just tell people where they can get more information about all these programs and how to sign up.
Yep, we have a website, buffalocurlingclub.org. There's a ton of information on that website. If not, you can just call our general phone number, 716-464-2875. We'll have ice until the end of April, so if you want to come down, check us out. Check out our Bonspiel at the end of April. If you're still interested in doing a rental or want to sign your kid up for an event, we'd be happy to do it.
See? You can have plenty of fun in winter. I absolutely love it.
That's right.
All right, Marie, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate the information.
My pleasure.
But stay with us, because after the break, we're going to tell you all about charter schools if you're interested in that, and now is the time to sign up. So stay with us. You're watching AM Buffalo.